Today I'm going to show you how to crop to a custom ratio in GIMP, step by step, so you can quickly create the exact frame size you need for social media, thumbnails, banners, or any other project. This is a really useful skill because instead of guessing and resizing over and over again, you can lock your crop to a precise ratio and keep your image looking clean and professional. If this video helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple GIMP tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, open GIMP and load the image you want to crop. Once your image is on screen, you need to select the crop tool. The fastest way to do that is by pressing Shift+C on your keyboard. That instantly activates the crop tool. If you prefer using the interface, you can also click the crop tool icon in the toolbox. It usually looks like a crop symbol or a scalpel style icon depending on your setup. Now that the crop tool is active, look for the tool options panel. This is usually docked underneath the toolbox. If you do not see it, don't worry. Go up to the top menu, click Windows, then Dockable Dialogues, and then choose Tool Options. That will bring the settings panel back so you can control how the crop behaves. In the Tool Options panel, find the checkbox labeled Fixed and turn it on. This is the key step that allows you to lock the crop to a specific shape instead of freely drawing any size. After that, look at the drop-down menu next to it and make sure it is set to aspect ratio. That tells GIMP that you want to crop based on width to height proportions. Next, click inside the ratio field and type in your custom value. For example, if you want a widescreen crop, you can enter 16.9. If you want a square crop, enter 101. And if you need something more specific, you can type in a custom ratio like 5:2 or any other proportion that fits your project. This is especially helpful when you are making content for different platforms that all require different image shapes. You will also notice small landscape and portrait toggle buttons next to the ratio field. These are very useful because they let you quickly switch the width and height orientation of your crop without having to retype anything. So if your crop looks like it is facing the wrong direction, just tap the toggle and GIMP will flip the ratio for you. Once your ratio is set, go back to your image and click and drag anywhere to create your crop box. As you draw it, the selection will automatically lock to the custom aspect ratio you entered. That means the shape stays consistent no matter how large or small you make it. If the box is too big or too small, you can resize it by dragging the corners or the edges. And if you want to move the crop area to a better part of the image, just click and drag from the center of the selection to reposition it. Take a moment here to line up the crop carefully. This is where you make sure the subject is framed correctly, the composition looks balanced, and nothing important gets cut off. If you are cropping for a thumbnail, for example, you may want the main subject centered or placed using the rule of thirds. If you are cropping for a banner or social post, you may want to make sure text or key details are still visible. When everything looks right, it is time to finalize the crop. You can press Enter on your keyboard to apply it immediately. Another option is to click inside the highlighted crop area to execute the crop. Once you do that, GIMP will remove everything outside the selected area and leave you with your new custom ratio image, and that's it. You now know how to crop to a custom ratio in GIMP in just a few simple steps. Once you get used to this, it becomes a very fast way to prepare images for YouTube thumbnails, Instagram posts, profile pictures, and more. If this tutorial helped you out, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more GIMP tips, and leave a comment if you want to see more beginner-friendly editing tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.